The first math game is called I Spy 3D Shapes. This will be just like normal I Spy, but you are going to be focusing on three-dimensional shapes. The directions for this game are on page 50 of your packet if you would like to follow along. For this game, all you will need is 2 or more players and your eyes. Each player will take turns choosing an object in the room and giving clues for other players to guess the object. Try to focus on the characteristics or attributes of three-dimensional shapes, such as spheres, cubes, cylinders, cones, rectangular prisms, pyramids, and triangular prisms. For example, if I saw a Rubik's Cube, I could give clues such as I spy an object that is very colorful and is a cube with 6 equal faces. Or if I saw a soup can, I could say I spy a three-dimensional object with 2 circular faces and no corners, and it is in the cupboard. Have fun and get creative. Now we'll play 101 and you're out. The directions for this game are on pages 50 and 51 of your packet. For this game, you'll need paper, a pencil, 1 die, and 2 or more players. Each player will set up a game board that looks like this. Each player will roll the die 6 times, which is why there are 6 rows on our boards. The goal for this game is to get the closest to 100 without going over. For this game, I will be player 1 and you will be player 2. First, I will roll the die. I rolled a 6, which means that I can either choose to put my 6 in the tens place column or the ones place column. If I put my 6 in the tens place column, that means that I will actually have 60. Whereas if I put it in the ones place, I will just have 6. Since I still have 5 more rolls to go, and I don't want to get over 100, I don't think I want to put it as 60 yet. I'll just put it as 6. Now I'll roll for you. You rolled a 5. So again, you could either put this in the tens place, which will represent 50, or you can put it in the ones place, which would just represent 5. Let's try putting it in the tens place. So again, if I had 50, 5 would be in the tens place, and 0 would go in the ones place. Okay, it's my turn again, so I'll roll. I rolled a 3. So I could either put this in the tens column and make it 30, or I could put it in the ones place and make it 3. I think this time I'll put mine in the tens column to make it 30. So I will put a 3 in my tens place and a 0 in my ones place. So as you roll on, it's important for you to think about what the sum of your numbers is so you don't go over 100. So far, I would have 6 plus 30, which would give me 36. It's your turn, so I'll roll for you. So I rolled a 6 for you. If you put this in the tens column, that would give you 60. And 50 plus 60 would give you 110. That would put you over 100, so we don't want to do that. So instead, we'll just put it in the ones column. All right, it's my turn again. I rolled a 4, and I think I'm going to put that in the tens place to make it 40. Now I'll roll for you. So I rolled a 3 for you. If we put this in the tens place, it would give you 30, and if I put it in the ones place, it would give you 3. If I put this 3 in the tens place to make 30, you would have a total of 86, and we still have a few rolls left, so I think we're going to put this in the ones place. Okay, it's my turn to roll. So if I put this 6 in the tens place to make 60, my sum will be way over 100, so I don't want to do that. So let's put this in the ones place. Okay, it's your turn. So I rolled a 2 for you, and so far our sum is only up to 59, so I think we're going to put this in the tens place to add 20 more. All right, my turn to roll. I rolled a 4. So right now, my sum is 82. So if I put this 4 in the tens place, that'll put me over 100. So I need to put it in the ones space. All right, now I'll roll for you. So I rolled a 1 for you. So if we put this in the 10 spot, it'll give us 10 more, and if we put it in the 1 spot, it'll give us 1 more. So far, your sum is 79. So if we add 10 more, we'll be up to 89, whereas if we add 1 more, we'll be up to 80. I think we should put it in the 10 space to make 89. Okay, this is our last roll for each of us. I'll roll for me first. So I rolled a 5, and if I put this in the 10 spot, it'll give me 50 more. That would put me way over 100, so I'll put this in the 1 spot. Okay, this is our last roll for you. So I rolled another 1 for you. So we could either put this in the tens place to make 10 more, or in the ones space to make 1 more. Let's try putting it in the tens place. Now we'll add up all of our totals to see who is closer to 100 without going over. So I have 6 plus 30 plus 40 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5. So my total is 91. That's pretty close to 100. Now let's add up all of your numbers to get our total. You had 50 plus 6 plus 3 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10. So my total was 91 and your total was 99. Neither one of us went over 100, which was good, but you were closer to 100, so you win.